Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ezekiel. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy your reading today. Also, it's very nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your reading and like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post in the future. And if you are a returning subscriber, what is up? Welcome back, family. I hope you guys are doing really well out here. It's always good to have your love and support. So let's just keep the damn thing going, okay? So today we have a career and finance reading. So a few weeks ago I did I believe it was called like what to expect in 2022, and I split them up between I split each group up between love portion of the reading and then a career and finance portion of the reading. So if you're interested in more messages about your career and finances, you can check out that video and just choose one of the piles for the career and finance portion. But today we're going to be getting some more like general messages about your career and finances, what to expect, get any guidance or advice from spirit, and and I think that's gonna be it. At least I hope. But you guys know how I am with my videos. I get to talking and it just ends up being a pretty long video, but hey, it doesn't matter. As long as you're getting the messages that you're needing, you're able to apply them to your life so you can, be out here growing and expanding and receiving your abundance and blessings out here. So 3 groups here as usual. So group number 1 here with the candle distinguisher, I guess. I don't know, I just use them for like the candles to put them out. At least half the time I do. And then group number 2 here with the sound bowl here. And then a group number 3 with the incense cone holder. So group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. And you can pause the video if you would like, and when you are ready, check the description box below or check the comment section below. I'll have the timestamp to your reading pinned there. But yeah, group 1, group 2, group 3. I will see you all at your designated reading. Peace out. All right, so group number 1, if you have chosen this candle distinguisher or whatever you call it, here is your reading. So spirit, we're tapping into group number 1's energy, their career and finances for the next few months. Spirit, what do they need to know about their career and finances? What messages do you have for group number 1 about their career and finances, spirit? Whoa. Wow. I'll go ahead and look at these first because wow. Oh, this is going to be a good reading. Hold on, let me collect myself. Wow, this is really good, group number 1. I'm trying to even remember which order they came out because I feel like that's significant. Oh, wow, okay. Well, they came out in numerical order. Okay, this is kind of telling like a story, group number 1. So I feel like many of you, especially with this 5 of Pentacles, I forgot to tell y'all what cards came out. So you got the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So all Pentacle cards, and the Pentacles in the tarot deck is associated with the material, associated with your career and finances, um, and also the earth element, our feeling of being grounded, safe. So you got the Five of Pentacles here, which talks about like almost this feeling of, lack, like feeling that you're lacking in something. So I feel like many of you currently right now in your career, or even, maybe also in your finances, which really correspond with one another. I feel like you may be experiencing a little bit of like financial difficulties right now, or even some of you even like a loss of job. Maybe some of you lost your job recently. There's like a loss of something, or like less of something. Maybe some of you have even gotten like a demotion. Maybe you make less than what you did in the past. Or even some of you are just wanting to change careers in general, or change, your job, or changing where you're working right now. So I feel like, many of you are definitely going through this right now. So I feel like, the kind of the next steps for you with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse is really to kind of leave this Five of Pentacles energy in the past, because the Five of Pentacles is almost kind of like that energy of like ignoring, when there's help and support, out there. Kind of on this is the vice versa tarot deck. So you have like on this side, this guy, standing out in the cold. He's look like he may be, a little impoverished. He's needing help and support, and it feels like he's looking a little bit down because he doesn't feel like there is help and support out there for him. But you have the church lights right here that are open, and on the other side of it, you have this man in here who I kind of assume, or the energy that is kind of given off for me is like, it's the person inside of the church that's wanting to help, but nobody's coming in to ask for help. You have to be able to ask for help and support. You can't just always rely on the universe to just throw things at you. So I feel like Spirit's wanting you to take some sort of action right now. So your next steps, I feel like, are kind of taking some action regarding your career and finances. So, let's take, for instance, you are wanting to change jobs or change careers. Okay, start, planning, what kind of job do you want? Where are you wanting to apply? What, what do you value in a job? How far of a commute do you want to work, or do you want to work from home instead? I feel like you're needing to really kind of sit back and, kind of ask yourself these questions first, and then, after that, take some action on it. Start applying for those jobs, or start looking for those jobs. Indeed, or I don't know what they have in other countries. I don't know if I'm pretty sure there are like websites that help you find jobs and stuff. At least I would assume. But I definitely feel like there's about taking this small, not necessarily small, but taking a moment to plan out what you're wanting. I'm really picking up this energy of like you already know what you want. Like you already know where you want to step into. You already know like what you're doing right now isn't what you're wanting to do for for the long term. It's like you already know that where you're at right now, or where you're coming out of right now, is not where you want to be for the long term. So I definitely feel like, and this could go regarding your career or even like your finances. Nobody wants to be in lack in their money as well. So wherever you are right now, whatever kind of stuck place or stagnant place you feel like you're at right now, Spirit's just saying, take some action. There's always help and support. So this is may even be saying to you know, don't be afraid to ask for help and support. You know, ask help from, you know, your angels, your even just people around you. You know, if you don't, if there's one person who you feel like, oh, they're definitely not going to help me out, you know, then find someone else, or even seeking, um, what is it, like government assistance, or you know, whatever you need to do to, you know, get yourself out of the situation that you're in right now. You know, again, applying for a new job, um, or even some of you maybe even wanting to start your own business. I'm picking up, and some of you are wanting to, because this is what I said, like this kind of tells like a story. It's like you're starting here at this like Five of Pentacles energy, and um, you're wanting to get to this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're wanting to um, you know, almost be in sitting comfortable, you know, like this Queen of Pentacles here. You're wanting this foundation with this Ten of Pentacles here. You're wanting to build a foundation. Um, I'm picking up like legacy as well. Some of you are wanting to, you know, build a legacy. You're wanting to generate more like generational wealth, and you know, even giving, some of you wanting to give back to your community, or, you know, give back to your family. There's definitely a strong emphasis on family here. Some of you may have your own family right now, and, you know, may be in a little rough spot. But this is definitely, you know, good news here that things are definitely going to start looking up for you, because this is definitely like, you know, future energy for you. It may take you a while because the Pentacles are like associated with the element of Earth, so it's a little bit slower moving. This is like, to build a legacy is going to take like years, but I'm not saying you're going to be like struggling for years or anything, but this is definitely saying to, you know, be patient, that it's going to take time, it's going to take work, it's going to take, you know, planning and making moves and taking action on what you're wanting. It's going to take changing your mindset. You know, you don't necessarily have to work hard. You know, I'm picking up that many of you don't, like, you don't want to, and some of you are in denial about this, but, you know, what you're feeling deep down inside is that I don't want to like work hard for money. And that is very valid, group number one. That is so valid. It's okay to feel that way. Shit, me too. I don't want to work hard for money. And that's what's been kind of like built into society, that you have to break your fucking back to get by in life. And I feel like, you know, that's not what you're wanting for yourself. And I feel like, you know, that's, you know, where you're headed towards in life right now. That's your trajectory right now, is you're wanting to just not necessarily be like lazy or whatever they say, you know, but, you know, there are other ways out there to, you know, generate wealth and abundance without having to, you know, stress yourself out over, you know, a paycheck or living paycheck to paycheck. I definitely see that being something that you're going to be like breaking out of, group number one. Maybe many of you are wanting to leave like the 9-to-5 life. Maybe some of you are wanting to work for yourself, wanting to be like business owners, and go do it. you can. This is definitely possible for you. So like I feel like definitely many of you are wanting to like start your own thing. Again, it's going back to like legacy, wanting to like build your own like legacy. Your spirit team was like, go do it. I feel like part of your like soul's purpose, or at least one, you know, aspect of your soul's purpose, is associated with, you know, your career or what you're wanting to do for like a living. You know, whether it's maybe even helping someone. I'm even picking up somebody who wants to work with animals. Picking up like coaching as well, whatever kind of coach you want to be. Oh, that's funny. As I was shuffling, I wasn't even done, but you had strategy show up at the bottom of the deck here. It is time for strategy and concentration. The solution I seek is a combination of logic and intuition. Yeah, that's just what I was saying. Is like you're needing strategy. That's the word I was kind of like looking for. It's like you're needing strategy. If you're wanting to get out of this situation, stop waiting for the ball to drop. Stop waiting for, someone to come rescue you, or waiting for this supernatural, miracle or whatnot. Not saying that it's not possible or anything, but I feel like if you're wanting to get yourself out of something, get yourself out of it. Stop waiting for something to come in or someone to come in to help you, to do it for you. I feel like the battle is like you have the strength to do what it is that you're needing to do, group number one, but it's like you're not taking advantage of that strength. You're not taking advantage of that strategy. Some of you may even already have a plan in place, but it's like you're not taking action on it. But yeah, like it says here, it's gonna the solution that you're seeking is a combination of logic and intuition. So going back to the example of wanting to find a new job, the logical side of it is, applying for the job. And then maybe the next step is, you're getting multiple opportunities come in. And then the, other thing that you're needing is that intuition to accept the position or accept the opportunity that is, more in alignment with your highest good. So I definitely feel like, opportunities are coming in for you, especially if you're someone, seeking a job or seeking a new job. And again, kind of what I said in the beginning, some of you may have lost your job and you're looking for work, or you're looking for like an opportunity to make money. Maybe, going back to what I was saying about not wanting to like work hard, maybe you're praying for a new job when, like I was saying, deep down inside, you're not wanting to like really work hard. So maybe like manifesting opportunities that you don't have to like work hard, and I feel like that's associated with definitely something that you like love to do, or something that, comes really natural to you. I feel like definitely, whatever opportunity that may come in, I feel like one piece of advice is to go with what feels kind of natural to you. Could even be like a hobby of yours. Any other messages regarding career and finances, Spirit? I'm gonna take those. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay, actually, I'm just going to so interesting. You got partnership here. So I trust people and the universe to support and strengthen me in everything that I do. So some of you may be having partnerships coming in. That may be an opportunity that may be coming in to partner up with someone on like a project. Could even be partnering up for like an opportunity to like lead something, or to lead like a group of people. Could be a manager of some sort. Many of you may be wanting to lead. I feel like many of you are natural leaders as well. I feel like out of all the queens, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is probably like the kind of manager or boss that I would love to work with. I feel like this is like that very like relatable kind of boss. They still lead, they still do what they're needing to do. They're not saying that they're your best friend or anything. They still, again, do what they need to do. But, they also are not like dickheads like other like managers or, people in leadership roles. But that may even be something that you're dealing with in your current, position, dealing with a boss or someone who is, almost like or maybe not almost, but who is an asshole, or who, um, we all have had that kind of boss or manager in our life that we just want to strangle. But hey, it's okay. We don't do that around here, y'all. we boss up, we level up, and I feel like that's what is coming towards you, or what you're headed towards in the next. I don't want to put a time limit on this, because I feel like it's going to be very, very different for everybody. Because the Pentacles energy here is more of like years. Again, not saying that you're going to be like broke or anything for years. I feel like once you start putting like action towards where you're actually wanting to be, I feel like that's when the abundance and the money is going to start coming in. It's going to like take a while for it to be to like this kind of like higher like status almost, but I definitely feel like once you start taking action, start planning, start strategizing and stuff, that's when the money and the finances are going to start balancing back out for you. But it's going to take action. Group number one, it's a big thing. So you have entertainer here. I reflect universal joys and sorrows, so everyone can rejoice in oneness together. So maybe some of you are wanting to go into the entertainment field or entertainment industry, whatever that may look like for you, whether it's like creative arts or like theater, or instruments, or I'm even picking up like comedy for somebody. Maybe somebody wants to be like a entertainer, or not entertainer, but influencer, like social media, want to be like a content creator. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And that's another, like, influencers like get paid money to just make videos. That's, I mean, like, how easy of a paycheck is that? Not to say that you don't have to like work for it, because you do have to be able to strategize and create and make videos that are going to get you more views and stuff like that. But still, it's quite easy, and it's and I feel like many influencers really love what they do. You can be an influencer of whatever it is that you're wanting to be an influencer over. Again, doing what you love to do, maybe even like a hobby of yours or something. Or even picking up like hair. Somebody wants to make a content on like doing certain hairstyles or something. I don't know. Or like beauty products, beauty makeup, stuff like that. But whatever it is that you're wanting to step out and do regarding your career, do it. Group number one, because it's definitely going to be very fruitful for you. Let's just say that. So, any guidance or advice, Spirit, moving forward? Any guidance or advice moving forward? I don't know, I'm picking up like springtime. Springtime might be important for many of you. And then you have the spring card here. I swear I didn't look. Like I wasn't paying attention to the cards as they were flying out. So I didn't see the spring card before I said it. But you have spring here, so springtime may be important for you. It says, see your seeds grow. So many of you have been like setting seeds. Some of you have been like working towards something, or even planning or strategizing towards something. You've been doing what you've been told to do, but you haven't like really seen much grow. So I definitely feel like opportunities are coming in that are going to help move whatever it is that you're trying to move along, which is many of you may be like your business that may be getting up there. You may be getting a lot of recognition for it. I feel like your seeds are definitely growing. You're definitely about to reap some benefits and rewards of work that you've been putting in. So stay patient, stay positive about that. Group number one. So you have arrow here. Surround yourself with protective energy. So you may have some energy around you. I feel like there may be something you need to maybe release. It could even be someone, picking up someone. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Maybe someone or something in your energy field that may be blocking you. Just could be anyone that, maybe spreading like any negativity towards you, or any doubt or fear towards you, or what you're wanting to do with your life or with your career. Fuck those people, honestly. I mean, fuck them for real, because they're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to do. So why can't you do what you want to do with your life? It just baffles me that people just are such like hypocrites. It just makes no sense to me. And many of them be claiming to be religious. But then you have heart guardian here, love and let yourself be loved. So I definitely feel like doing something that you love to do. I feel like it's you're gonna make like money off of something that's connected with your heart, something that feels close and personal to you. So definitely something that you're like passionate about. So maybe, even seeking like a coach to help you, figure out like what's your passion. Or even you just doing, journaling prompts to, figure out what are you passionate about? What do you see yourself, getting up every day to do? Or what do you, want to do to make money? Sitting down and, planning and strategizing these things. Once you figure it out, strategizing, okay, what does it take to, be successful in this? Doing research. What does it take to be a successful life coach? Or what does it take to be a successful, what do they call, like affiliates or something? Like when people like promote or sponsor or something, like content creators, like promoting like products and stuff. What does it take to be successful in that? Things like that. I feel like you just need to like dive deeper and make some, strategies, and then take action. Some of you already know what you're needing to do. Some of you have already planned and strategized, and it's time to take action. And for others of you, you haven't done the, strategies and planning, and it's time to do that first and then take action. Maybe some of you have been kind of doing it the reversed way, and Spirit's like, you got to put in the work first and then go out and do it. I feel like the answers are definitely within. They're definitely, within your heart. I feel like there's something that you've done in like a past life for some of you. That I have here. So you have magic, guardian, unlock the magic within. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the answers are within. Definitely some of you are needing to like meditate and really, seek answers within, seek answers from your ancestors, your spirit guides, definitely start to develop a relationship with them. Maybe picking up water. Maybe some of you are needing to connect with the element of water. Maybe even leaving like a glass of water next to your bed. I kind of did that when I was starting to work with my ancestors, putting a glass of water next to my bed, and the dreams that I had. But hey, that helped me really develop my relationship with, my benevolent ancestors. Be specific when you're working with ancestors too. Really do your research on that as well. But yeah, maybe some of you want to work with water. Even, when you're drinking water, like programming the water almost, setting your intentions with the water, with whatever that you're wanting to manifest in your life, whether it's more beauty or more money or, career, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, you can manifest with water. You just set your intentions with the water and gulp it down like it's the best glass of water that you have ever had. Don't do it with the one that you set out for your ancestors. Let them have that for another glass of water for yourself. But even maybe taking more spiritual baths or even more self-care baths. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Some of you maybe want to go swimming. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're needing to connect with water, maybe some of you even like live next to like a lake or a river or something, or some sort of body of water, or even like a little pond. Maybe connecting with that body of water. But yeah, I definitely feel like, when it comes to like your career and finances, again, things are moving. You got the arrow here, which is definitely, for me, is a positive sign. It's like, shooting forward. I feel like you're definitely going to start seeing more progress. You're going to definitely start to see your seeds grow. You may not have seen it lately or recently, but things are definitely about to start growing for you. You just have to believe it for yourself. You have to be prepared for it as well. And also just be clear about what you're wanting to manifest. Again, what I brought up in the beginning, maybe some of you are out here trying to manifest a job when you are not wanting to work for anybody else. Maybe some of you are needing to manifest, ideas for a new business or things like that. Be clear about what you're wanting. You can leave it out open for the universe, but from my experience, you get the best outcome from being clear. Still leaving it open, but having a more focused, intention. But group number one, I think that is all that I am seeing for y'all. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the Linktree link below and follow the link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed. I will see you all in my next video. All right, so group number two, if you have chosen this sound bowl here, this is your reading. So I feel kind of led to kind of clear the energy for you guys with the sound bowl. So let me pause my music over here. Gosh, sorry. Give me some water first. I was eating the M&M before I started y'all's reading. It got stuck, but you can just receive it. Oh, goddamn. Ooh, that felt so good. Whew. I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hope y'all, like that. Let me know how that went for you. I would love to start incorporating like more like meditation, because I do like meditations for my private readings. I start off every reading with a like 1 to 2 minute just meditation like that, or like a breathing exercise or something to just help get us both grounded and centered, so that way you get the best reading possible. So maybe some of you are needing to, meditate more, get back into like a grounding practice. Maybe some of you want to work with sound bowls or do like sound baths. They have free ones on YouTube, or even on Instagram. But yeah, definitely, getting more grounded. I feel like even before pulling cards, I got this message of money. And I feel like, money's coming in, finances are coming in, that's good message and all that. But I feel like Spirit's wanting you to get grounded, because I feel like maybe even, the way that the money comes in may be, unexpected or a surprise, or it may differ than, what you just what you were expecting for it to come in. So I feel like you've been manifesting, like abundance in your finances, or even some of you, something to do with like your career, or even like your business, or, whatever it is that you're like have been manifesting. I feel like, it's coming in, but I feel like Spirit really wants you to get grounded, because I feel like the way it may come in may be a little unexpected. For some of you, it may even be a little triggering, not in like a bad or negative way or anything, but I feel like, it's going to be like grander than what you were expecting. It's like you manifested $1,000. You were trying to manifest $1,000, but 100,000 comes in. It's that kind of energy of like you were expecting one thing, but you're getting more than what you expected. And I feel like you're going to maybe need to be more grounded to be able to really navigate that in a better way. I don't know what that means for many of you, but maybe some of you, in the past, you have not dealt or handled your money in the best way possible. Maybe some of you overspending, maybe some of you underspending. I feel like many of you just haven't had like a necessarily like positive relationship with money in the past. So I feel like Spirit's wanting you to get more grounded, wanting you to get prepared for when it does come in, because it is coming in. But definitely just get more grounded, really learn to tune in with your intuition. Maybe some of you wanted to work with like amethyst or citrine, or smoky quartz, or like black crystals. You can pick up like black kyanite. But yeah, just definitely getting more grounded for this election to come in. And look, I wasn't even shuffling anything, but at the bottom of the deck here, and it's the vice versa deck, so each card has like a flip side to it. But on the other bottom of the deck here, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which talks about opportunities, material opportunities, finances, career, things of that sort, what the reading is basically talking about. So it's definitely coming in, but again, it's just going to, require you to be more grounded, so that way you don't, I don't want to say like fuck it up, because I don't think you're going to like fuck it up or anything. I don't think you're, I feel like you've learned from a lot of mistakes you've, had in the past when it comes to like your money and finances. I feel like you're not who you were like a few years ago when it comes to your money and just, spending on anything. I feel like it's okay to, spend every once in a while. I enjoy Amazon. I too enjoy online shopping, but I've had to learn that, do I really need this right now, or do I just really just want this? can I actually afford to buy this right now, even though I really don't need it, or do I need to put this money towards my responsibilities first? Is there something I need to take care of first before I do this? It's just learning to be more smart with your money. I don't know how this came out. I'm just gonna, okay, give a little flip. Oh yeah, I got a lot of cards. I think group number 1, I think they only got like 4 cards. And then this looks like 7. I need an even number. Can I get just one more card, Spirit? One more card for group 2's career and finances. Thank you. Oh, this is good. Group number 2. So yeah, so you have the 6 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and then you have the 8 of Cups here, which both talks about walking away from a situation that just really no longer serves you. So I feel like many of you right now are maybe even contemplating walking away from like a job or walking away from a situation that's probably blocking your finances. For some of you, I'm even picking up like you're in a situation where something's really draining your finances, and it's like you had little to begin with anyway. I completely understand that. I definitely resonate with that energy. And that could come in many forms. It could be a person, it could be a habit of yours, it could be, again, whatever it is that may be leading you to not make the best like financial decisions. I feel like you're, in the near future, you're like, you're walking away from that, or you're leaving that behind. And I feel like, once you leave that behind, I feel like this, 4 of Wands is going to come in, which is, happiness, almost. So I definitely feel like, group number 2, when it comes to like your career and finances, I feel like currently, like right now, you just maybe having a lot going on. It's like you may even be, some of you are even, just having like a lot of like mental conflicts when it comes to like your career and finances, maybe even like doubt and fear. So maybe some of you are doubting, whether, you're even like good enough to, apply for another job that you may think you're underqualified for, or, doubting that, your finances are ever going to get better. It's like you've been in this kind of like rut for a while. It's been a minute, group number 2. And I feel like that has really gone to your head. It's really like this very like mentally like conflicting energy here with this 8 of Swords and this 5 of Wands here in reverse. And I feel like, once you like leave that behind, once you let that or not let that be a factor in your life, I feel like that's when you're going to start seeing things like from a different point of view with this 2 of Wands. I feel like, what's really like, I feel like it's like this energy of like the answers are there. It's like the solution is there in front of you. It's like you may even know of it. For some of you, it's like you know of it, but you're like in denial of it. And for others of you, it's like you just don't see it. It's like right there in front of you, and you just don't like see it. For example, when I and this was just like a few months ago for me. I just, moved, and, I was working on my business. Business has been, going a little bit slow, and I wasn't really getting many like clients in and stuff. So I needed to make like supplemental pay to, to be able to pay my bills. And, before, I used to do like Uber Eats and stuff like that, but I only do it, just on weekends to make a little bit of money. So, I was out here like spirit, what am I gonna do? Like my finances are like dwindling. Like what like money can I bring in? Like I keep pulling like the moon card, like what you have here. I keep pulling like the moon card. Is like, what am I not seeing? And it's like, you're in this new city where, like, what I was not seeing was that, like, you're in this new city with new opportunities to, make more money than you have off of, what you used to do. So the I'm just coming from, like, I just moved from Tennessee. The city I was in, there wasn't really many like restaurants and stuff like that. So when I would do like Uber Eats and stuff like that, I wasn't like making much money off of it. My perception on it was that, it's not something that I could do to be, financially sustainable for me. But, it took me moving to a new city with, I'm in San Antonio, so it's like fucking restaurants, like, like everywhere. So like you can do like certain delivery services like that here and make tons of money off of it, which I have been doing. I do that because I kept on, saying like, Spirit, I don't want to work like that hard for money. I want something that's going to be very flexible to my schedule, as I, build my business up and stuff to where I can do that full time. But, in the meantime, I don't want something that's going to be too stressful for me. And, in Spirit was one that was like, don't you have like Instacart and Uber Eats and stuff that you can do to make, money off of, So it took me having to, get back into that and to make really good money off of it here. There's always an order because there's always a restaurant out here that needs somebody to deliver something. So that's what I was saying. Like, the solution may be in front of you, but it's like you're not seeing it, or you like almost like refuse to see it. For many of you, I feel like you may think something's hidden, or you may think the answers are hidden, but it's like not hidden. I'm picking up like it's under your nose, but it's like you're just not seeing it right now. So I feel like, what's coming towards you, in, your career and finances is, seeing what it is that you're needing to see, or understanding what it is that you're needing to understand. I feel like a new, a new perception, or a new outlook on things, or a new, just a new way of looking at, life or your situation. And I feel like through this new outlook is going to, come more action or new action. And I feel like through this new action is going to be new opportunities, and it's going to, draw in the abundance that you have been trying to attract. But it's really going to require you to just, understand that you are not in this, trapped state that you think you're in. Spirit's like, you're not as trapped as you think you are. Things are not as bad as you think as you think they are. Spirit's like, it could be much worse. Not to say that your situation is not valid or anything, but Spirit's like, it could be so much more worse than what it has been. And I feel like you might even be, the situation that you may even be in has probably was like self-induced. It was, the Eight of Swords here, as you can see, she can get herself out of this situation. She got the sword right here. She can just snap through it. The ropes aren't even that tight, so she can like literally almost like slip out of it. So I feel like Spirit's like, and again, I'm not trying to invalidate your situation. I'm not trying to invalidate your experience or any of that. But again, there's just this energy of, things could be much more worse than what they may appear to be. Again, that's just what they appear to be. But Spirit's really wanting you to look on the other side of things. Especially with this Emperor energy here, taking charge. Um, then you have like the Hierophant here and the Emperor, which is, usually when I get like cards that are like consecutive, I always pick up the energy of progression and movement. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of progression and movement happening in your career. And I feel like more specifically in like your career here, like you're definitely taking charge, in your career. You're taking charge of your own happiness. You're not in this Eight of Swords energy. You're walking away from this Eight of Swords energy. That's what I'm picking up because that's what no longer serves you, is this Eight of Swords and this Five of Wands energy in reverse. It's like you're no longer wanting that for yourself. You're wanting to, you're wanting better for yourself. You're wanting to take charge of your life. You're wanting more structure. You're wanting more stability. And I feel like that's, you got the Eight of Cups here. He's walking away from this situation, on the journey to find his Nine of Cups, which is satisfaction and happiness and fulfillment and joy. So I definitely feel like that's what you're headed towards. It may take you, I feel like this is going to take you like tons of, or like a really long time. Group number one, they got like all like Pentacle cards. So, the energy was a little bit slow movement. But I feel like for many of you, it's like, once you see outside of what you're not seeing, like once you really shift your perception on things, that's when things are going to start moving for you. Things are going to start looking better for you. But it's really going to just require a change in your perception. So what else, Spirit? What other messages regarding Group 2's career and finances? But I mean, this is really like really good energy. Group number 2. So what else? Oh, anything else? Okay. Yeah, y'all definitely got a lot more cards than group number 1. But hey. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, so you have Keeper of Technology. I help others create new realities through the wondrous gift of technology. So maybe some of you are wanting to get more into the technology field or wanting to do something more with technology. Definitely picking up like Aquarius vibes here. I even read zodiac signs. Aquarius, Pisces, heavy on the Pisces. Virgo, Leo. A little bit of Scorpio too. But yeah, maybe some of you are wanting to get in like the tech field. Maybe you wanted to go to school for technology. Which is cool. We're in the age of Aquarius now, so technology is going to be a big forefront. So I would definitely think that would be a good move for you if that's something that you're wanting to do for yourself. So you have Farmer here. My loving stewardship of animals and land nurtures the souls and bodies of those I feed. So maybe some of you are wanting to live a more like what is it? It's like I don't want to say like simple, but off grid. Yeah, off grid. Maybe some of you are wanting to live a more like off grid life. You know, have your own farm, you know, make your own food, um, you know, raise your own cattle, and, you know, have your own, even, you know, if you're not wanting to do something like that, maybe some of you are just wanting to like have your own garden or just grow your own food, you know, in your own backyard or porch or whatever. So, I definitely, just I feel like this is just a message coming up to say, you know, that's good, you know, go for it, you know. Um, Mother Earth would never be mad at you for wanting to help. Um, but yeah, maybe some of you are wanting to, you know, live the farmer life, which is quite, you know, contradictory to the keeper of technology. So you have patience here. I now have faith to wait while the universe works behind the scenes to make my life perfect in every way. So yeah, definitely again, this is what I was saying, like, you know, patience, you know, taking your time. I feel like, again, for many of you, like once you break out of that sort of like mentality, sort of like self-limiting beliefs that are holding you back, things are just gonna pick up for you. Not in like a you're just gonna be like an instant millionaire or anything. I'd say that's not possible, but I feel like for many of you, it's gonna take patience. It's gonna take time to get to where you like really envision yourself to be. But again, patience is really key here. You know, not rushing the process, but enjoying the process. Keeper of the home. I create a home filled with love and safety for all who congregate there. I could not say that word. So maybe some of you are wanting to be like work at home. That's probably like how you want to make money, or that's what you want to do for a living, you know, working from home. Or I know like a lot of like technology jobs or tech jobs that are like work from home jobs. So that may be something that you're wanting to, you know, apply for. You know, I've actually been seeing like a lot of stuff about that on like TikTok. You got those people like, they're like, this is how I went from 9 to 5 to making $50 million a month, like whatever. But I feel like, you know, that could be, you know, something very possible for you. Like you definitely like switching careers, or, you know, getting, or really, you know, moving towards a career or, you know, job that is really in alignment with what you're wanting to do or with your values. And I feel like through that, you're going to make a lot of money through it, because it's definitely a lot of money to be made out there. You know, money is a form of energy, and there's an abundance of energy. So there's an abundance of money that you are able to, you know, manifest for yourself and earn for yourself. But yeah, I definitely see like a lot of, you know, good karma coming your way as well. Yeah, interesting. So you have keeper of the past. I preserve the wisdom of the ancients, so the footprints of the past can become the blueprints of our future. So some of you, you know, even maybe even wanting to get into a career, or maybe wanting to like dabble in something that I feel like maybe you used to do it in like a past life, and I feel like those memories are coming back up. Some of you are even like gaining clarity, or like that memory, that past life memory is coming back up. It's like this energy of like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. Or like, oh, I didn't know that, you know, I would be interested in that. Or that sounds really interesting, you know, tell me more about that. I definitely feel like this energy of like you having a conversation with someone, and, you know, they're like telling you about something or how to do something. And then like you try it and then it works out really, really well for you. And, you know, that's how you find your way towards where you're, you know, wanting to be in life, or towards your financial abundance. But I feel like definitely your financial abundance is coming through, like through your career shifts. as well. It's like once you start working towards it, that's when things are going to start moving for you. But you just have to stay patient, you know, listen to the universe, listen to your intuition, you know, looking out for signs and synchronicities. You may get a lot of signs and synchronicities through animals, or picking up plants. I mean, yeah. So let's get some guidance and advice. And that's funny because this came out of group number 1. I'm gonna put that back. So guidance and advice, Spirit, for group number 2 moving forward with their career finances. Well, damn. Interesting. Can I get one more? Just one more. I'll take. Wow, yeah. So you have fire guardian here. Ignite your passion. So I definitely feel like you're definitely wanting to find something that you're like passionate about, something that is really in alignment with you and what you're like what you can see yourself doing, you know, for a living. So definitely I feel like you're going to be like coming upon that. It's like, and that could even be something like from like your childhood, or for some of you. For some of you, it could also be something unconventional. So maybe some of you are wanting to do something more like spiritual related, you know, tarot, or, you know, selling like spell work, or, you know, whatever it may be. You know, that may be a little bit unconventional or untraditional, societal wise. But fuck it, you know, go for it. I feel like whatever it is that you, again, your passion, whatever it is that you feel like passionate or like just really drawn towards, even if it may surprise you, or, you know, you are not sure of where it would take you, go for it. It's like the Fool energy. It's like falling off of a cliff and not knowing, you know, where you're going to land, but it's, you know, just trusting that you're going to be safe and that you're going to land in a good spot, a good space. So you have Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. Yeah, so absolutely, you know, strategize, make plans on what you're wanting to, you know, do for yourself. You know, if you're wanting to change careers, you know, strategize and plan on how you're going to change your career. You know, going to get your resume looked at. Are you going to, you know, change, you know, fields? Do you need a certificate or a degree for that new field? You know, things like that. Just really, you know, think through some stuff, not overthink it, but be practical about some things. But definitely, you know, if your career and finances are what you're wanting to, you know, grow in your life, put a lot of focus in it. Put your focus in it. Don't be stressing about like your love life and whether somebody's gonna come in and be your knight in shining armor. But like, no, like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about somebody coming in to help you. You know, help yourself. And that may sound I don't know, mean or whatever, but at least I don't think so. But, you know, you do have to, you know, help yourself. You have to focus on, or at least put your focus on what it is that you're wanting to grow in your life. So you have protection guardian. Drop your shields. Interesting that you got both. You got a shield here and you got a shield here. So definitely, I feel like, you know, your angels and your spirit guides are definitely protecting you. I feel like, you know, again, things could have been like worse for you. but I feel like you've been like really protected through a lot of things, like a lot. Like your spirit guides are like, you have no clue, like some of the things that that we have protected you from. So definitely there's also like this energy of like gratitude and thankfulness, instead of focusing on what you do not have, focus on what you do have. I feel like by showing more gratitude and thankfulness is going to really help bring in more abundance for you as well. So surround yourself with protective energy. So there's a lot of like shield, like protection kind of energy here. And then you have guardian angel. You are not alone. So you're definitely being protected and guided. You're definitely being guided towards where it is that you're wanting to, or where it is that you're needing to be in life. I feel like you guys definitely have a strong, purpose here on earth, especially regarding like with like your career or what you're wanting to do for a living. Like you definitely have a strong, just a strong pull towards it. Whatever it is that you're just feel really pulled towards, whatever it is that you feel just very passionate about at the moment, look into it, get into it. I feel like you're definitely someone who will really benefit from working from the heart space, or at least working in tandem with your heart space. You want to have a good balance between your heart space and your practical mind as well. But I definitely feel like you definitely work very well with your heart space. So you may work very well with other people as well, if that's what you're wanting to do. Not everybody wants to work with other people. I completely get that. But that may even be something that you're, not wanting to, or maybe even in denial about. You may work very well in group settings, or you may, have been trying to go about, things on your own. And I feel like spirits like you may benefit from help and support. So if there is like help and support, or even an opportunity that comes in that may have to do with working with somebody else or collaborating with someone else, take or listen to your intuition. I don't want to just say definitely take it, because it's going to be different for everybody, but listen to your intuition on that. But I definitely feel like you would work very, very well with like a collaboration or in like a group setting. Again, be protective of your energies. Drop your shield. I feel like there's just, again, this energy of like collaboration. Like I feel like there is maybe someone coming in to help, or maybe even someone has already offered help, and it's like you just have like this almost like stubborn like wall up, or even like this wall of like distrust. I feel like this dropping your shield is like, it's okay to, let your shield down. You're protected. You don't have to be afraid to let people in. You don't have to be afraid to trust people. So, definitely just be open to that. Be open to help and support in the next upcoming months. Be open to new opportunities. But yeah, group number 2, I think that is all I'm seeing for you. So let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the the description box below. Follow the link there to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 2, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out. All right, so last but not least, group number 3. You have chosen, I didn't even get the thing out. You have chosen this incense cone holder. Here is your reading. I'll set this up here. Start off with some tarot. Alright, so Spirit, group 3 wants to know about their career and finances. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, you got the the Queen of Pentacles here. So definitely good things coming. I feel like as far as your career and finances go, definitely some abundance coming in for you. Let's pull some cards first. Career and finances for group 3, Spirit. Wow. Career and finances for group, and I think that'll be it. So I think y'all got like a medium amount of cards, because I know group number 1 got like 4 cards, group 2 got like 8, I think, and I think y'all have 6. Okay, I find that hilarious. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all 2 more cards. I actually want to clarify this King of Wands. Can you clarify this King of Wands? Cool. And can you clarify this Ace of Wands? Love to see it. Yeah, many of you guys, I feel like, which is kind of collective energy. I kind of picked this up off of all the groups. It's like, but I feel like for your group more specifically, I feel like you guys are like, it's almost like you're trying to decide what to do. It's like there's just this energy of decision. So whatever decision that is for you, whether it is deciding to go to another job, or or even to apply for a certain job, or to relocate for somebody, or for others it could be to start your own business, or it could be to deciding what to do with your business to get more clients and things like that in. So whatever this decision is for you, I feel like you're definitely going to get the answers to that decision really soon with this Hierophant here. And I feel like the clarity that's going to be coming in towards you is going to really release a lot of stress and pressure for you, because I feel like you, like currently right now, there's just a lot of like stress involving your career and finances. I feel like you just are really unsure of what to do. You got the guy here. He's just sitting there, and the 9 swords around him represent the thoughts in his head, all these thoughts that are kind of conflicting him right now. So I feel like there's like a lot of things that you're like, that's kind of conflicting you right now, a lot of decisions that you're needing to make, a lot of moves that you're making as far as your like finances go. And it's like you are like in this like doubtful energy of like, things won't get better, or you feel like, you're going to be dealing with this for a long time, or whatever, you're going through currently right now. Regarding your career and finances, I feel like things are definitely about to really look up for you, because you have these 2 cards right here, which are a little bit more, I don't want to say negative, but a little bit more like lower in tone or mood. But then you have like the rest of these cards that are quite good, in my opinion. I feel like, you're leaving this energy behind that you may have been going through for quite some time. You're leaving that energy behind, and you are, I feel like whatever it is that you have been manifesting, because you have the Ace of Wands here and the Star card, which for me are both like manifestation cards. Like that manifestation is coming in. I feel like many of you have been trying to manifest like a solution to like a decision, or a solution to whatever it is that you are experiencing right now, or like a solution to like the stress that you're going through, or depression. like whatever it is that you have been like trying to manifest into your life to help alleviate some of this stress, it is coming in the group number 3. And I didn't really get this message much in like the other groups, or at least not as strong as your group, but I feel like whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest is coming in very, very soon. Many of you have been watching many readings and you've been hearing that for quite some time. For some of you, I've been hearing like up to like a year. But I feel like your spirit guides are like, it's going to, like, you're manifesting, or you think that you're manifesting something small. And I feel like your spirit guides are like, no, you deserve much more than that. Kind of what I think I said this in group number 1 is like you're manifesting like 100, or you're manifesting $1,000 or $100, and the universe is like, no, you deserve $100,000. And my ears are ringing right now, so I definitely know that that's, you know, on point. Is like your manifestation has taken a while. It's taken so long, and you got the King of Pentacles, and the Pentacles is like slow moving energy. This is like the energy, like when it comes to like timing, I would say like, you know, years. So I feel like you've been dealing with, you know, financial loss, or, you know, dealing with like, you know, ups and downs with your careers, you know, even not liking, you know, your career for quite some time. And I feel like you've been going through that because, you know, your manifestation that you've been trying to manifest for yourself, whether it's a new job or, you know, influx of money, or, you know, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest for yourself, it's been taking a while because it is going to be much more grander than you think it is. I think I got the message in group number 1, 2. At least I think. So if you're drawn to group number 1, then maybe you have some messages in there as well. But definitely, you know, Ace of Wands is like, it's like that spark. It's like that, you know, manifestation is just like coming in. Then you have the King of Wands here. So you have 2 kings here, which I find very interesting. Especially with them kind of being almost like opposite. Not necessarily opposite, but, you know, kind of opposing elements. You got fire, then you got earth here. Which I feel like many of you embody, or are starting to embody like both of these energies. Like many of you are starting to embody this like powerful, like you know what you want and you're going to go for it, you know, type of energy. And, you know, you got the King of Pentacles energy here, which is, you know, patience. It's knowing that, you know, my manifestation is going to come in. You know, what I have been wanting for myself, it is going to come in, but I'm going to, you know, allow it to grow. I'm going to allow it to flourish. You know, many of you have already like planted the seeds for something. Some of you have even, you know, this may even have to do with like your own business or something. And things have been a little bit slow with your business, but I feel like many of you have planted the seeds already, and it's just taking, you know, a while for it to grow. But I feel like Spirit's like it is ripe, like it's ready to be, you know, picked. You know, it's the apple is ripe. You can take it off of the tree now. You know, so I feel like that's, you know, the energy that's coming towards you is, you know, manifestation. It's, you know, it's stepping into this, your, you know, king energy, and this is gender neutral. So king, queen, or, you know, whoever, you know, you're stepping into like this very like powerful energy. You're gaining a lot of like confidence. I feel like a lot of confidence in what you're doing. So if this is like your career, like your own business or something, I feel like you're gaining a lot of more confidence, which is going to draw in more clients, which is going to draw in more money for you. You know, what you've been trying to manifest, you know, or even if, you know, you're wanting to apply for a new job or, you know, switch to a new field or a new career, I feel like you're going to gain that confidence to, you know, be able to, you know, ace that interview or, you know, yeah, just, you know, ace the interview or, you know, whatever it is that you're needing to, you know, get into whatever it is that you're trying to shift into or change into. I definitely see, I see that, you know, just you gaining a lot of confidence with that, and that's going to lead you towards your abundance. So I feel like, you know, many of you, for some of you, I'm picking up like money, like you just might get like an influx of money. And for others of you, I feel like this money is going to come in like through your career, through, you know, what you're doing for a living. Yeah, because I got the Hierophant here in the upright position, which is a little bit more of, you know, like in group number 2, I felt more of like non-traditional, like, you know, them not really wanting to do like the 9-to-5 life. But I feel like your group, you may not necessarily, you know, mind it. You know, you don't care about, you know, or at least, you know, you just, it's money to you. As long as you're making money and doing something that you actually really like to do. Because I feel like that's what you're actually wanting to manifest, is something that you actually really like to do, you know, something that you actually, you know, click with and vibe with. So maybe many of you, this is like a career shift or like a career change that you're like trying to decide about. And that may be, you know, causing a lot of anxiety because, you know, you're like, well, what if I quit this job and I don't make enough money to support myself or support my family? Or what if, you know, I, you know, switch careers and it's not what I thought it would be? You know, it's like you have all these, you know, different questions and, you know, different anxieties, you know, kind of going through your head right now. But I feel like spirits like take that leap of faith. I feel like you're not going to be disappointed at all. I feel like you're like, once you like take that leap of faith, that's when your manifestation is going to come in, or your blessings and abundance are going to come in, because you know, you're not just sitting back and waiting for it. You're going to start taking action. So this is definitely you taking action right now, and this action is going to bring you more abundance, definitely more money. I keep on getting money. So, and then look at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So again, more pinnacle energy, more abundance, more, you know, finances, more material harvest, more material gain. So this is definitely really, really good energy, group number 3. But, you know, definitely, you know, I'm just picking up, you know, go with what you're passionate about. You know, again, there's nothing against the 9-to-5 life, but if that's something that you're, you know, if you're in a career that is, you know, just so happen to be scheduled, you know, 9-to-5, and you're really passionate about, you're really passionate about like the work that you're doing or the outcomes that you're producing, then go for it. But I feel like, you know, if, you know, what you're passionate about or wanting to do is outside of like the 9-to-5, or outside of, you know, what's traditional, or what may even be traditional for your degree or for your field, go for it. Again, take that risk, because I feel like you will really benefit from really just stepping out of your comfort zone, and you know, just making the decision that is more in alignment with your passion, with your heart space, with what, you know, really drives you, what really motivates you. If it doesn't motivate you, it's not for you. You know, simple as that. If it doesn't motivate you, you probably need to find something different. So what else, Spirit? What other messages regarding group 3's career and finances? Okay. Well, that was too many. Okay, let's try this again. Oh gosh. Now my AirPod and fell out. hair all on it. Okay. Let me make sure this shit is still rolling. Okay. I can't see like I record on my phone, so I can't like see. Sometimes the camera would like stop filming and I would just still be talking and doing the reading and I would have no clue. Spirit really wants to throw out like 10 cards. I just want like 4 maybe. Let's do 4. Okay. See, 1 more. Okay. See, now how hard was that, Spirit? Ooh, entrepreneur. I co-create my life. I realize the power of my choice. Interesting. And happily create my own destiny. That's this energy I've been talking about here. It's like you creating your own destiny, you making the decision that is more in alignment with what you're wanting to do. You know, I feel like when it comes to whatever you're trying to decide on, there is no right or wrong. It's just whatever is, you know, whatever you feel more passionate about or, you know, motivated by or drawn to. Whatever it is that you feel more drawn to, go for it. Whatever, if it motivates you, go for it. And some of you are wanting to be like an entrepreneur. You wanted to start your own business, or some of you have already, you know, started your own business, and you're wanting more clients and, you know, more sales, or, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest for your business. And I feel like that's definitely going to come in. But I feel like, you know, co-creating with the universe, you know, being in alignment with the universe is definitely going to bring in the abundance that you're seeking. And to co-create with the universe, I feel like it's going to require you to, you know, your heart to actually be in it. So yeah, some of you definitely want to be entrepreneurs. You're wanting to, you know, own your own business or to run your own business, to lead a group of people. Some of you are wanting to be a leader, be in a leadership role. Some of you are, you know, meant to be in a leadership role. You got the Hierophant here. So some of you may be, you know, headed towards a leadership position. So you have photographer. I see the world through the lens of the divine, capturing everyday miracles as they happen. So some of you may want to be a photographer. Some of you want to, and you know, when I think of this, it's like I'm getting like a situation where like a person is in like a really making really good money, and they're just not satisfied with their job. Maybe it's like a corporate job or something. They're just not satisfied with their job. You know, they want to go be a photographer, or they want to do something that may be more creative or more entrepreneurial. And it's like they trying to make a decision like, okay, am I going to take this pay cut to go do what I'm actually passionate about? And I feel like Spirit's like, yes, do that, do that thing. I feel like you're looking at things from a very like practical point of view, and Spirit's saying for this situation. Now, sometimes it depends on the situation to where you want to be more practical over, you know, listen to your heart, or, you know, vice versa. It depends on the situation, but I feel like for your situation that you're going through right now, when it comes to your career and finances, Spirit's like, go with your heart, go with your passion, whatever it is that you're passionate about. Some of you may have to take a pay cut temporarily. Some of you just may have to take a pay cut, and that's just, you know, part of the process. You know, don't worry about the outcome, enjoy the process. So even if you have to take a pay cut and you're worried about how you're going to make it with that pay cut, budget, you know, strategize, plan. I feel like you're going to be taken care of regardless. The universe is going to take care of you regardless. And look, on the other side, it's like, you know, like a spirit guide or something in front of her, you know, protect or watching over her as she's doing her like ritual. So I feel like you're heavily protected and guided. It's like you haven't failed and you're not going to fail. Or you haven't, hit, you know, like you've hit rock bottom, but you haven't stayed at rock bottom. You always, you're resilient. You always bounce back. So I feel like many of you you're wondering, like, am I going to be able to bounce back from this or not, or am I going to be successful in what I'm wanting to, do or not? And Spirit's like, yes, you're going to be so successful in it. Just take that leap of faith. So you have Keeper of Sports. My love of sports reflects the universal values of loyalty and teamwork. So some of you may want to work with a team. Maybe some of you are wanting to do sports or, get into sports, or wanting to do something more like physically active, or something to do with like physical. It could be like nutrition, like, or diet, or, changing up your diet. Whatever it is, you may, have to seek help or support from someone. So maybe working with the team or working as a team to get a desired, solution or outcome. You have Motivator here. I inspire people to find the magic waiting within them. So some of you are maybe wanting to be like a motivator, or like I'm trying to think of the word, motivational speaker. That's the word. Maybe speaking in front of people. Maybe some of you, like, that may scare you to, speak in front of people, but I feel like that may be even something that would be very beneficial for your, like, especially like if you have your own business, having the opportunity to promote your business in front of people, or in front of an audience to bring in more clients. That may be an opportunity that may be coming towards you. It may scare you, but it could be something that would be very beneficial and necessary for you to, bring in the abundance or bring in this manifestation. Because I feel like, you may have manifested that opportunity. So don't push it to the side just because it may be something that you may, that may be a little bit fearful for you. Go for it. But then you have Promoter here. I make things happen by channeling my enthusiasm into earth energy. So yeah, I had a lot of earth energy here in this group. Some of you may be earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm even picking up Aquarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah. But some of you may, this could even be like you needing to promote your business more, or you need to do more promotions on your business, or even promoting yourself. But I feel like you may, gain motivation to promote yourself, or gain more motivation. And I was just talking about motivation with like the wand energy here. Like you doing what is motivating to you, or doing what is inspiring to you, or what feels like magic to you. So yeah, this I didn't even notice that until now. So many of you, again, you're needing to go with what is motivating to you. So what else here? Any guidance or advice to close out this reading? Guidance and advice for group number 3, moving forward with their career and finances. I like how that just slid off my arm. I saw this. Okay. Yeah, Stargazer, set your sights higher. So just what I was saying before, like you're manifesting, something small, but it's like the universe is like, you deserve more than that. Like set your sights higher. Like you want to manifest a few clients. No, manifest a fucking empire. Manifest hundreds of clients, hundreds of people. Maybe even, manifesting, or maybe you're just manifesting a few clients, but maybe you're universe is going to bless you with like to where you get so many clients that you may have to hire somebody to help you. You know, that would be a good thing to where you have to, you know, you're making enough money or you're bringing enough money in to be able to not only support yourself, but also, you know, hire somebody to, you know, maybe even set appointments for you or to even hire another person, you know, to help you with, you know, with what you do. But, you know, that's what when people say like, don't focus on what you don't want, focus on what you do want. So instead of focusing on not having enough clients, focusing on having too many clients, you know, like that's what this card is saying. Like set your sights higher, you know, you're deserving of much more. I feel like some of you, like your manifestations haven't been coming in because you're just like almost like this Four of Cups energy here. It's like you think that you're just not deserving of much, and that's what's stopping you. You know, I feel like you're needing to move into this energy of worthiness, you know, because you are worthy, you are deserving of abundance and money in your life and a career that is fulfilling to you, that is passionate, that you're passionate about. So be brave and honest. Again, taking action or taking leaps of faith. Be brave with it. You know, I feel like, again, you may attract opportunities that may be a little bit fearful for you, or opportunities that, you know, in the past you would just not have taken because it's just something that scares you to death. But I feel like this is going to be something that is going to be bring you lots of abundance. So for some of you, this could be speaking, public speaking. For some of you, this could even be like promotion to like a leadership position. But whatever it is, you know, move forward with confidence, with bravery, and with honesty as well, because, you know, who likes a dishonest person? So you have animal guardian, trust your instincts. Again, trust your intuition. You know, if you naturally just feel like the job that you're at right now is just not doing it for you, take that risk, take that leap of faith into finding something that is more satisfying for you. Sure, you can plan and strategize, maybe, you know, working that job a few more months until you can save up enough to be able to sustain yourself for a few months while you find another job. Or even just, you know, within those few months, start applying for new jobs. You know, you don't have to quit the job first. You can quit the job when you get your other thing going, you know, but trust your instincts, trust what feels right for you, what feels more natural to you. Maybe some of you are even wanting to connect with animals more. Maybe, you know, animals carry signs and synchronicities for you. Maybe some of you just want to work with animals as well. I think I picked that up in group 2, so maybe messages in group 2 for you. But yeah, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. So High Priestess, harness mystical power. So definitely many of you, I feel like, are like natural born, like witches and warlocks, or wizards, whatever they call the male ones. But it's like you have this natural gift to manifest. So I feel like you may have like a lot of fire in your chart. But there's definitely like this natural like gift of manifestation within you. And I feel like that's something that you're going to be unlocking within yourself really soon. But really harness that energy, you know, put it to use, you know, manifest what you're wanting to manifest. Some of you may be wanting to work with herbs or work with candles, doing candle work, or even just plain old visualization, or even just going out into nature. I feel like you guys may have a natural like connection with nature. Maybe animals are drawn to you, or even babies are drawn to you, like children. Maybe a natural light worker, or star seed if you resonate with that. But yeah, I feel like definitely many of you are like natural born witches in this lifetime, and I feel like you're needing to like tap into those gifts, you know, that have came with you. So you have Arrow. This has came out in every group so far, every group. Surround yourself with positive energy. So yes, stay positive about things. That's really a huge aspect to this, is you staying positive. You know, I feel like you may be in this energy of doubt or lack, or that, fear. You know, stay out of that energy. You know, protect yourself. I feel like with this protecting your energies, protecting yourself from those negative, lower vibrational energies that hold you back from manifesting. That's what's holding you back from harnessing your mystical powers, is fear, doubt, shame, guilt, things like that. So definitely, working through that, maybe even working with like a therapist to help you with that, or even working with like a spiritual teacher or leader, um, or even just simply going out into nature and grounding yourself, connecting with nature. I'm drawn to this, his barefoot right here, kind of poking out under the card. So definitely some of you are needing to get more grounded outside. Going outside barefooted definitely helps. Go hug a fucking tree, or even just go sit by a tree. Whatever it is that you're needing to do to ground yourself, I feel like definitely nature would help you a lot. So you have air guardian shift your perception. So definitely you're needing like a shift of perception right now. I feel like you may be seeing the negative side of things, or maybe seeing things from a very negative point of view, or that things are never going to get better for you. But I feel like once you just really shift your perception and really shift from a lack mindset to an abundance mindset, things are going to start coming in for you like that. Like, again, you only had like two, like more like, I guess, more negative or lower mood cards here, and the rest of them were very like fiery, very like very soon. Like, I feel like your manifestation, or what you're wanting to manifest for your career and finances, is coming in very soon, but it's just going to really require you to shift your perception first. And once you really shift your perception, that's when it's going to come in. It's just going to click. I mean, it's just going to click for you, group 3. But I think that is all I'm seeing for you, group number 3. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the description box below. And follow the Linktree link there to my Etsy page, and you can book your reading there. But group number 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed. I love you guys so much. And I will see you all in my next video. Peace out.